Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading for what message is meant to find you right now. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And if you are interested in my worldwide personal matchmaking services, you can now sign up for free in the matchmaking link that is down in the description box below. This is a great opportunity to find love, connect with a soulmate, and or if you're single and are ready to find the one. Again, the link to my matchmaking services is down in the description box below. You are starting with the dominant energy of the Sun card. So a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, some kind of news is going to bring in a lot of warmth, a lot of happiness. Like I said, a lot of joy in the situation. Some of you guys might be dealing with the sign of Leo, does not have to be, but again, something here will be illuminated because the sun, whenever you get the sun, especially as your dominant energy, it illuminates an area of your life that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and also there's going to be some kind of good news. Okay, so if you've been waiting for some kind of news or to hear from something or someone, I feel like you're going to get positive news. Okay, now let's go and see what this is pertaining. Okay, so some kind of a tower moment. So this is basically the universe stepping in this week and kind of giving you a little bit of a push. Okay, that little bit of a push that you will be feeling from the universe. It's something here that you have been resistant to change in your environment or in an area of your life. Maybe there's something here that you have been kind of placing in the back burner, whether this is you or the other person. Whoever the situation pertains to, someone here had been resistance or has been resisting some kind of natural change or some kind of natural ending in a particular area of their lives. And so this week, the tower is going to come in and kind of blow things out of proportion in a very unexpected way, but in order to clear the air, in order for this person to really do whatever it is that they have been avoiding on doing. Okay. Now I also see here the star. So the star could be an Aquarius for some of you guys, but something here is about to be again illuminated. Someone here is going through the energy of a lot of healing, self-healing, that sort of thing. And I feel like whoever this individual is, this kind of revelation is going to bring about more healing. Okay, this kind of healing energy. Now there's going to be this it's a week of revelations. Okay, it's a week of truthful energy. It's a week of basically really communicating very clearly, being honest about what you feel. Maybe this other person being honest with you. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be clarity. Okay, so if you have been feeling like that there's been a little bit of fogginess, a little bit of confusion, something here or someone here is going to be communicating something that's going to make something very clear. Now, you do have here the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, someone feels very strongly about this situation or very kind of like, their emotions are growing day by day. Whoever this person is, they have genuine emotions. They are attached to a situation in a very emotional way. Now, I also see here the artist. So as the artist here showing up in your environment, the artist here is all about you believing in your skills, believing in yourself. You are basically ready to make that move. You're ready to make that change. It's all about you believing in yourself. Okay. There's no more need to do more research, more learning, more this, more that, more thinking about it, more overanalyzing. No, you are ready to make these changes to open up this brand new chapter in your life. Now, I do see here the Ten of Swords. So coming your way is still kind of this painful energy of the past. For some of you guys, too often relationships become battles and passions that lead closer to either a conflict, chaos, or, farther away from comfort, that is to say. Okay, now in this situation, I feel like sometimes these kinds of issues, they come along and they kind of like, give you this representation of what your past was like. And so with this kind of Ten of Swords, something here that happened in your past or in somebody's past is coming in to kind of haunt them. You know, when there is a brand new opportunity here ready for you to kind of evolve into something new, your fears are going to start to take over, or somebody's fears are starting to take over. Somebody here feels like this is going to happen all over again, this betrayal, you know, maybe backstabbing, whatever the case may be, but this has already been dealt with. This is completion. You have already completed this old cycle. Now, I also see here the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands here being represented by this very confident energy is coming in. It's a very confident energy, very bold, wanting to kind of move things forward in some kind of way. Now, I also see here the Messenger. So you're going to be receiving a message that's going to bring about very, very kind of like, you know, a lot of clarity is what I'm trying to say. A lot of clarity in whatever it is that has been foggy, that you've been kind of, you know, that has been perplexing you. Now, I also see here the Empress. So with the Empress here right below this Queen of Cups, there is a blossoming energy about to happen. Somebody here, their emotions are blossoming. They're growing day by day. Now here as your outcome energy, the Four of Swords, whoever this individual is, there's still one person who's not ready to make a move. They're not ready to communicate. They're just not ready for it because this person has taken on way more than they have needed to. Okay, this person has taken on way more responsibilities than basically they need to take right now. Right now, this person wants to take a little bit of a step back. Right now, this is all about inaction, not taking any kind of action. Your current situation basically being in harmony with the course of nature and everything being as it should be for the time being. So this is a time for you to accept what is, do nothing, and basically just focus on learning the experiences and the lessons that are being kind of like taught to you. Now let's see what the Sun is all about for you. So wow, the Lovers here, the Magician, as well as the Five of Cups. So whoever this person is or the situation, it pertains to, for some of you guys, a love connection. Others of you guys, some kind of passion or some kind of idea that is making you feel very alive again. It's making you feel very passionate about pursuing this, okay? This thing, this place, whatever this is, this idea. This Magician here, it's telling you, again, it's reminding you, this is going to be a very important week for you to really pay attention to your strengths, okay? Really pay attention to your skills. You do have the skills, you have all of the knowledge, you have all of the lessons that you have learned in order to manifest this into fruition. However, somebody here is still letting their fears take over. Some kind of Five of Cups energy is still taking place here, whether this is you or the other person. It's kind of like someone is resisting a natural change, like I said, a natural change, a natural evolution that this has to go through, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what exactly this Empress is all about, because something here is about to blossom. It's blossoming, it's changing, it's transforming, and it's growing into something beautiful. Okay, so patience will be needed in this situation. You know, this is kind of like you wanting to manifest something and then bam, it shows up in your environment, but then as soon as it shows up, you're not sure whether to trust the situation or not, okay? This is basically telling you this Four of Cups energy. It's kind of basically telling you something or someone that you are trying to manifest. Guess what? It's already on your path. It's already here. However, right now, whoever this person is, they're not seeing this opportunity. They're not seeing this love. They're not seeing this manifestation for what it is. They're not recognizing it. Somebody here is missing the point. They're kind of like, it's like somebody here is delivering a wake-up call, but they're missing the point because whoever this individual is, they're way too focused on the lack of not having that thing or on missing out on something or on this person may be walking away before things kind of get settled, that sort of thing. It's like fears taking over, but the more you align with your inner being, with the more that you align with your inner self, I feel like the more you will be able to see right through this, and you will be able to see who this person is or what this opportunity is all about more clearly, okay, and be able to make some kind of a decision. But do be patient with the process, be patient with yourself, because someone here is kind of starting to break some kind of generational patterns or traumas that have kept them back, that have kept them stuck in dead-end situations. Okay, so give yourself the time, give yourself the care as well. Now, if you do want to learn more about how the situation will unfold, who this other person is coming in, because there's somebody here coming in delivering some kind of an important message, and this message is going to reveal some kind of emotion. It's going to bring about some kind of change, although there is still one person, like I said, who is still not ready to act, to speak, to kind of like move things forward. But again, if you do want to learn more about this, go ahead and and click on the description box below. The link to the extended is down there. That's where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. But before we go into that, let's go ahead and jump into your yes or no question. So as I shuffle these cards, you will be getting a yes or no answer to a burning question, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what exactly your question is. But before we ask your question, let's go ahead and take the time right now to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you are notified each and every single week that I post. I post each and every single week for every single zodiac sign. So make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button. Also make sure to give it a thumbs up, because when you do that, it really helps me, you guys, and it helps the algorithm so that I can continue posting more readings like these for you guys on this platform. And remember that every time or anytime you guys want a quick yes or no in answer to a burning question, you can always turn to this channel, because at the end of every reading, you will always get a yes or no answer to that burning question. All right. Thank you all so much for your support. And back to your yes or no question. Is this a yes or no? Drum roll. That is a definite yes. Look at these counterparts. I mean, and wait until I show you what's at the bottom of the deck. I mean, you have here the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Both of you guys have been on a journey of self-discovery. You are learning about yourselves. You're learning from your spiritual experiences. I feel like you guys are growing within this current situation, and this situation is about to happen. Okay, you are about to connect with your divine counterpart, with the love of your life, or maybe with just some kind of a person who is going to give you some help in some kind of a way. Okay, a very important situation here, a very important energy that is going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of warmth, a lot of opportunity as well. Okay, expansion. I feel it's a lot of love for some of you guys. Okay, now that's a definite yes here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, look at this, the Ace of Cups. This is going to bring in a brand new beginning, for unity, for growth, for partnership, for balance, for change. You know, that kind of energy of a relationship. Somebody here is ready to open up their hearts to love. Okay, love is coming in. It's going to knock on your door, so be prepared. Now let's go ahead and see what the dice has here for you. What does the dice have here? So you have here the sign of, let's see, Libra, as well as a number 11. So let's start with the sign of Libra. With the sign of Libra, this is all about relationships. So this is going to be a very important week for you to focus on your relationships, or maybe a particular relationship as well, balancing out the scales, that sort of thing, and justice, bringing in some kind of justice. Okay, now also the number 11. The number 11 is all about friendships. It's all about socializing. It's kind of like making plans for the future. It's also the house ruling Aquarius, okay? Invention, potential, rebellion, maybe in some kind of idea that you have for a project, going against the norm and thinking outside the box is going to benefit you this week. Now let's go ahead and get an affirmation and mantra message for you this week. What is your affirmation and mantra message this week? Let's see what we have here for this week. All right, let's see what we have here. What you seek is seeking you too. Beautiful. So again, you and this individual are vibrating at the same level of vibration, and that is exactly why you guys are connecting. You are connecting to a divine counterpart, someone here that could be possibly a soulmate connection, okay? What you seek, guess what, is also seeking you. That is absolutely beautiful. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. If you are interested in my worldwide personal matchmaking services, you can now sign up for free in the matchmaking link that is down in the description box below. This is a great opportunity to find love, connect with a soulmate, and or if you're single and are ready to find the one. Again, the link to my matchmaking services is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.